Assalamualaikum. Alo nyadi kay sungkaro bal fe nyadi. Al programo sia nga discussion so doy. Yeah. El programo sia nga discuss. Solo fati ala baraka jera fadera. Thank you. Kay Ramadan Karim bari kol kamera kundang kol ture kundang kol ngala do sunkan ne kore. Yo, assalamualaikum bari mo. Assalamualaikum alkonton. Aliyo konte. Thank you. Ngamo be konton. Kay safari Ramadan Karim. Sunkaro be ke kan mol mang aktif bari be mo kay rodi alon sunkaro mang dia. Mol fana mang kanya. Dol summoning dia mo ka ke no back. Yo, so wali time to time fana kan anam. Ka kuol ka jawo fana mo ka jawya ba ka jak la ka basin. Ramadan Mubarak. Yamre ka son basin. Yo, badi mo sa dung programo kono drong na current affairs kamen ki wati ni wati ka sambanang kana kacha ko la meni alon ko wala mun na bangol al halo timen be kering at a particular time. Yeah, so na council fele nominate dala sign campaign be kering for na chairman aning mayors ko bita kan ne nyama Ujama lel bi yemini alon ke beta makan dumo fanam fon makan men kalamta do wol be I'm sorry do wol be kere bake mol be do wala duma ka je ko mon ko ben na candidate wa fi na nyame alhamdulillah na candidate na men be londi mashallah in all across all the regions na candidate men be londi for chairmanship walungu mo leti meni alon ko ye credibility so do bake ni yebe jibe yela track records jibe ila love for the Gambia ya jibe mashallah UDP definitely na candidate ning banko dol lelmu mon manya na kalo dol fongol fi mu meke but Gambia la political maneta le hani molo londi me alon ko aning malaika ya sutiata nyola ala kenda ya la karala ibe mol jalale me yalan ko funtola mu wala to tissue paper mu kana kalwa fe o fana mu democracy fana na disadvantage dolati if that not the case people like Bensouda, people like Rohey Malick Lowe, Landing Bisane, Danjo woldol manyan naka opponents sort of member lolo fi ka foko mon ke la pala so ngini especially Rohey Malick Lowe. I'm not single-handed or handing Rohey Malick Lowe from the other candidates that atel la credibility be benyato. Tailu me asabu ngafo ning ali akalam da Rohey Malick Lowe e pala so mara memura filed Africa ti. Wo kawo kewo la president wati it comes with so many privileges and so many opportunities. Semen samanu ila Bangkok. So Rohey Malick Lowe being the president of Rafael, Gambia abe million jama bala samala na Gambia. And that millions will be, put into use. Musol be na follow. So many different projects, many along based on through her presidency, Kasamanang Banjo. But with all that, executives they knew this, NPP they knew this. Yet still, Aliagela candidate below can feel candidate for Rohey Malick Lowe, candidate for I think that is the most incompetent candidate. Bembelola, ka chairman yani Gambia Bangoga. Because Ibu Fai atela mo stadium manager para aliya Gambia la stadium be nyame dilapidating nature of Gambia la stadium of fire sabon James all phone moka play no Gambia kara outside the Gambia, so we do not literally hold any home games in our own Gambia. So that's a shame on Ibu Fai, but yet still aliya they hailing him, they praising him as if I kuo belake as if I track records at all we made and in a political bowonya. But new body indol nyana ka concentrate men ka wala mun na candidate all. We have great men and women many along ko ngi tala ngi samana na kansulolo. Kansulol be do ko kala meno ko do. Kansulol ni men be do ko kala wala fon ko mayata baake ni nga wol soto no ngi kansulol dila. Do ko se sone e block no. We can have more Talib, we can have more Himalik law, we can have more Landisane, we can have more for the dangerous. West Coast financing are more sort of Longo is going to be developmental oriented like KMC Benjamin and Banjul Benjamin and Delara. Yanks so Yanks Darboe pro West Coast region. I think West Coast ye hargi balsaro. Because ni Yanks Darboe professionally, ye Yanks Darboe socially. Ibalon nale ko mole mu Yanks di meyalong Brikama area council menu be lokang anyini kanteng wolman futa ngore ngokoto wolman futa angore ngokoto follow in terms of ala hamo ay mensoro ay fahamo mensoro ay bata menke Gambia la ko wala we metani wolom nyindi ko ay pare wo menke pour ka do ko ge banko e ibalon nale ko ngo Yanks Darboe ni nyunu manke matched basay woduta West Coast ko del block Brigamo Kolu, Walland West Coast Kolu Nyai Banjun Jella Banjun Kenyame. Nyai KMC Jella KMC Kenyame. Ning ilafita West Coast Fana Yeke Komoko KMC Bebetea Nyame. West Coast Yeke Komoko Banjun Bebetea Nyame. Ibela Katedi la Mola Mealonko Ilata. Ibela Katedi la Mola Mealonko UDP a Wolfundi Dikana. Rohi Malik Law. Ave UDP la Kono Dokola. UDP Dimola Mati. Wala Sabu Doko Ying I Menke Banjol. Ayakeno. UDP party la nyaton ko ila kende aka ida ka tara nyunu ko la wat wo wati ya marlo ka tare kan wat wo wati ke hakilo blandi constantly ibe palaso mento amanke tetachi ibe palaso mento ya kata malo kan e sotoye ibe palaso mento tinyaro kan e sotoye ibe palaso mento fen ka sotoye tundo nyimmol wala tam. This is the general advice men kata na candidate kan all the times. Nyimmu general advice lati wala sabu Darboe occasionally alkamoi during political rallies ka UDP la executives even when Darboe and the others were working in the government ale Darboe moile on political rallies ka attending you lokomongo he do not want to hear any UDP executive member's name be mentioned in corruption and thank God they do ko ke jela fe badaye. They hold ministerial positions, vice president's position. More than a man will do more corruption of Nogami Bangoka. Amadou Sanes, Darboe and the others. Well, as a fire like for the interest of the Gambia, but not because he corruption or like, not because they were mismanaging the funds of their various departments or ministerial positions. But Kabin told me menu city noto. Kabin Darboe will butter. Masakunda Amadou Sane wol aning lamen damun di bawol of the blessed memory kabri bari la palaso do mol menu seyta je ali corruption o jalla way volta corruption o jalla fundira wala palaso is uncountable right kabri wol fundite la palaso do ye mol menu sendi no corruption o men fundita wala palaso do be nga jela aman dan soto yitata local government and lands Musa Drame waya boy la ya tudar Nirada Minister of Finance, Mamburenjai, where boy like to that saying CD levy, CD keta, you know. So when you look at all these things, I beg a mate and dealer, UDP la credibility Benjamin now. UDP la Cole Benjamin, UDP la Barako Benjamin. And here pala also to get executive mukiri guidelines so that you can deliver the best for your people. Go to a baraka basa here. Pawe Krubal, ML Daw, Alabraka. So haniye pala sota molel da betar le ko ka je ko monko e kana filino pala so kana filindino ni wonton roy malik lo wol dol bi pibitale ni ko non ko do yole no kan wol beta tan juna tali bole beta tan juna bati ga mon fo dro dendi woni e bloku senea ni kebal casino nyokan ka do maro keno ko ni wo metani ni bloku senea ni ke la moy kebal la Iga hakilo soto la hakilo miya ko eni ke ba la hakilo katano. So wala sabu kabring nanyi meyo cool nante ngani na chairman cool. mo jamale lota pour ka je ko ka place ta ke nyene and wala democracy internal democracy ko wala nya na kabin place nyene da ngaje place mo jama ye nyene le be data ne siro la wala sa choko imamo UDP la selection ko Banjul aman ko wot KMC aman ko wot ba wol incumbent rate aning elara ning is it basic but West Coast mo jama balaje me alon ko ye West Coast nying tale ya vai aning is it janjam bure fana mo jama le fana yo do vai so aning kun tawur so ñun kabiri beketa inata natale ye diamondi menu ye decide como ko itolbe bola race ñon kono le na national kafo nyaadi le national advisory board ke ba kafo nyimbe bije kabiri wali la diamol ke ye dundi badi bum dolbe je wali ya decide le como ko be fonti la le yabula dolie but in that of stake do le como ko West Coast bi ñame race ni title mo jama bale tu rege anti tukuwal Amadou Jana wol Abdou Darboe wol Yanks Darboe wol and so many other people. So in nata ye kateo faiye tundo kan tundo bekeri West Coast kono e be la representative sol kamarane wala ye kateo fai kabli ye kateo fai mo jama ye kateo fai meye ya di wala be loring UDP to yala bi wala mo Yanks Darboe amanja ko monko national executive wallel kastar ke ka foko mbadi la nyin karla brikama e mol soto le menyo karte o fay brikama jide e mol soto le brikama nyamba e mol soto le all this brikama south brikama noti be e mol tanan sana mentere na mol natal foni delegation over na foni la nat kombo south delegation over na ngela nat nyum delegation o be karte fay ka jum ko mongo itul be ka furumo ibebe katro fele jumale wala jumale be mo jama sur la memba fala ko lafta ina Yanks Darboe na gagné tan amanche ko national executive han mo clean Darboe la Yanks Darboe la selection o kan so bring Yanks gagné that thing we demanded and we've also asked our opponents nana let them join Yanks Darboe to come and work together as a single entity now, we can have that backing from each of these contestants. Many along a lot of Yanks Darboe fe. That is how politics is all about, especially in partisan politics. And we are grateful to so many contestants. And Itukujalo, Abdou Darboe, because even kuno Abdou Darboe la audio ali amoyla where abala mul kumandika menu batela koma ke kumandina ko let them all come and join Yanks Darboe. Yanks is the candidate me alon ko mo jamaya tele fenka and saying atele be loring party wala to yala mbe lola chairman yanyi wala West Coast region pour mo be na he join Yanks Darboe fe kuno kabringa wo audio moy personally I was so delighted that such audio, a powerful message from Abdou Darboe. This is the kind of audio that we expected from all our contestants. Many along ko, it will be unfortunate no purito liek in Nanyatongo TV. Bari, maningol ka mumfodro, ni be kafokono. Imantara kafokono ani ngani yo bela. So kusinyate wal kete nyame ika ko wala nya ni e fen waytandila wallanto ita lafta menna o man sotono ani ayata no ko democracy le bawonya ita sa lafino fenna mo do fana yow ko je aya nyabo ay lafala mo do fana yow ko kilimo je aya nyabo ay lafala sayin ibadi la jumala mo man sem bosoro ka fa ko ndela badi la karla ba o UDP mantra o nyama bakse ka foramsa sedi alabra so democracy bawonya nya ningal contesta for a particular position alkata through a democratic process of elections, internal election. Mo jamaye silodi menna ko wala bita wala kake moti men katambi. Mo man sembe soto ka foko karle betambila democracy binyaming internal election la kake selection election eke ni election botala nga mota be menda bro oje abaraka krafamo so Yanks nata nantenne bar kabri Yanks nata nga doli jele ye fango muta manson nakana kana join Yanks kam ngonol futa kumul futa duma mol ke moy bari nana ma fundi banda because we believed that since we are all UDP, since we all claim to be UDP supporters, and especially Mujama vital for that position, some of them are very influential members of the party, some of them are executive members of the party. So in my personal opinion, being an executive member of the party that I claim to have worked so hard, kajokomungo a party nyena a Gambia bonding. Nintenga palaso nyini wo party nyenkono. And I was not lucky to be selected by the majority of the people. Wotintela party or activity talala. That wouldn't have limited my participation for that party. That wouldn't have limited my desire to see that great party that I wanted to be the face of the Gambia. Kawo nawo intentional wala nawo wishing kawo bonding. Nibitala democratic election okono. Femi yalon ko ini mo jamale banyi ni kam. Nibitala je ini miro muka dunje ka foko monko nintenteng walanto ninte ma soto modo fananta soto la wala ninte ma soto me ya soto mbake lan jawolati wala ninte ma soto me ya soto ntelo la koma haki ma muka nyumfo sako nibe politiko lo kono sako nibe democracy lo kono haki o mangi haki ma do kuti ko nintente monteng. It is either my way or no one's way. It is either me or no one. Woman ki democracy, woman ki UDP la tamandirnyati. So you cannot go into a democratic process. The position that you are vying with so many people. Ikatawo to with a preconceived mind that nite masoto or mobe for lighting and be block on lighting up at your be block. Deep inside you, to be alone the common party when you bank UDP like Kalasayata party bet. UDP like a best candidate soldier. UDP like a best candidate soldier. So Yanks Darboe, ngateleta West Coast region. Nga longo ka bring selection process o nyinkera. I personal hatred I will let bondi na modo lukono against Yanks Darboe. Our audio dore la mayama me back from a national executive member. The disappointment of the year. The national executive member endorsing an MPP candidate. A candidate Mayor Longo, he lacks every single credibility. Being a journalist, you were doing your journalism. At the same time, campaigning for Adama Barrow. Because Sidi Fonga Fundita Nang Ayafong exposed now. All those rantings, all those backing at QTV, he was doing those things the mayor observed in support of Adama Barrow. This is what he said. So at the first place, Sidi Yala profession, I will compromise. He compromised his profession. This is the kind of youth Gambia Mansula Melan Nabanko Kaningo Ngata. We just want to be a civilized nation now. So as a youth, it is a professional that you will compromise. Now, Munemuntola believed to ning Hanialia Samana West Coast region with the power of influence member Koma being the presidential chairman Muneba Sabula Niya preso DCD kan atala palaso nyintala ka abuse, ka compromise. This is what Gambia is planning to go away from. This is what Gambia youths Ntolnyanaka strive towards restraining ourselves from. Kana palasolta kana integrity ka fai comme ko naman nafasoto for the benefit of one person, for the benefit of one group. So ali audio memoy mo be ngalo na bota membulo kon. But you can claim audio nyinko ko Yanks man competent. Njeletale fo malo mbekle nyame. Ko Yanks man competent, Yankuba Darboe. Molbe janne, molbe jiberola and molbe farin Gambia many Yankuba Darboe long kata mintela. Mol volte banna. Pa Amadou Bojang and the others would be a living testimony to that. Will you Yanks learn since? But I know Yanks. I know how committed that boy, that man is. And I know how competent he is. Be Gambia Bangoka. Funding ke palaso ni Gambia. Ninta in democracy la silola. Mobe la choice totally bar for la me como ko lafta ni kati. But ni nata competency ninta yewole ke la yard stickte. I can tell you, Banko Mosiara funding ke siara nyam. Yanks Darboe will be among the first few. Many alongo will be the remaining best in that country. In terms of commitment, UDP la communication section 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021. You see the amount of response, the amount of official statements. Menu yalongo Yanks Darboe lo kesa fe alkejala na keta Yanks Darboe because Yanks was working at the media side. But Yanks will la keba mujumalet. Scattered janela be Yanks will be yara tele mu be la keba. But how many press statements, how many response, how many literatures aliye mengi me alongos amad scattered janela asave. We were not bothered with that because amuka available la from nindo ko bekering. But woman move mar bawo na manke dol kakel. Na manke dol kakel. Na manke dol kakel. We moved on. We moved on because Mbemu Party or the Walasa Weka a team war collective. But saying Ngaboto will bait and what commotion will bait me. Not a BSC. It any Yanks here Palasonian. A mancho Yanks here by Palasoto. For more many along it phone to no more will let phone Maja Comonco it qualified a bag. Eco Yanks here will Jaco will qualify a bag. He Yanks let I choose. He Yanks let select. A youngster, a young select, saying a personal issue sort of with Yanks because audio kono, it was clear that he claimed to be UDP still. Of course, saying I'm UDP lady, which is okay. But say bekele UDP tinyadila as a national executive member, eka funtim banda komo kumaro eka audio bula. Kaki kafuko mungu kata NPP candidate ikata waleta kawale endorse. So imu UDP leti. But now clearly I personal problem or I personal hatred I will sort of Yanks Darboe as a person. I personal problem sort of with Yanks Darboe. And I wonder if Yanks is even aware of this because Yanks I know is a very matured guy. Yanks Darboe mature tabakela. Yanks Darboe is very conscious. So maybe Yanks problem because clearly he do not have a problem with the UDP. He is still UDP clearly according to him. But Niala Kumoni Jibe ya analyze then he has a personal hatred for Yanks Darboe. He has a personal agenda with Yanks Darboe being the chairman of Brikama Area Council. Maybe to him he is better qualified than Yanks Darboe. He's better qualified than everybody may along he that vied for that position in Brikama Area Council. This is unbelievable indeed, my brother. Yanks Darboe is such a competent man. Mayor Lonko Brikama Area Council ni for itala. Brikama Area Council te mosot la Mayor Lonkala doko bekela kumunku Yanks Darboe be doko kala nyame. That I can attest to that. And I can swear with that. Because I know how credible that man is. For now I'm not disappointed. But now I'm disappointed with his abilities. With his desire to do the great things. And no, I will tell you one thing. Yanks Darboe is a perfectionist. Perfectionist all matter. Kala fe nabu kukala perfect. Akala fe nabu kukala perfect. Idrissa mbeta la ngajibe. Beta la kwebe duna nole Idrissa. So Yanks Darboe mu perfectionist solati. So ite personal agenda sola with ikanin ODC fal fundindi dumala. Wala sabu ala mumuko ala nene imagine bi a audio ni ngafundita banda. Ni ODC fal meta katale. Ni numeta ko ngulu ni dumale. But imagine bi ala fonga ya wanya. Ibase na blado imagine la fundita banda bi mobe la stanno. Yalo ni wot mo la ngafons it's hako invite ne bikeka UDP. But tango yalo kenyim for la janni UDP binara fo ye masa kundata. Trust me, a lot of bad elements within us will be exposed entirely because this is unacceptable. National executive member of UDP going out endorsing a useless candidate produced and implanted by the president and the business cycle to go and brainwash the people of West Coast region, to go and bankrupt the minimal resources meant from the West Coast region, to go and cage it and give it to one group of people, the so-called business allies. You know all those things. You know all those things. Yet still, you prefer that candidate over somebody. Men na credibility ite alone. Na magi hasidiat ite alone jumalam wati. But it all goes down to hasidia 𝒂𝒄𝒄𝒆𝒍. And I think UDP manyanaka koma jibe. UDP manyanaka murukoma. This is unacceptable. They either summon this guy or they expel him from UDP because clearly he has no good intention for this party. He has no good intention for this party. For passing the male samanamba malo. For a personal problem, a personal jealousy, a personal hatred, develop Yanks Darboe during the course of this selection. Well, I do not know. But clearly, this action is so disappointing that he should be summoned by the national executives. And Namang apology, he should be immediately expelled from this party. I'm sure psychopaths like him, sorry for my words, will be gladly going to NPP to go and join Barrow. This is how it's supposed to go. So Gunjurungolu, Kiti Sanyang, Jambanjeri, Sukuta, Compost out, saying Alialon, Membekere, Imajale, UDP ngamon funde kanyi go funde audio nying ala fongoli audio nyil lekende baba be sunkaro ko ndesan duwa muka boy anga tenten ga duwa alinga tenten muka duwa duwa la jabo kana ten duwa na be jabi la kana ke jabi ten ku membe tabi kan goto mo ite man fenkaram taje e ba tabi kan fa be mo kam ale ala kum fay ko no atela ka funti di mo ka lo nyim fon possible ta nyaadil jumale mira la kumongo ni audio si fa be bola même fon ba kikan abe kanala gol fon block no kata rom passing block jumale be mira la hanata no amanga generation Z but generation X long at least technology he knows it, he knows how to delete the audios, he knows how to delete the audios from both sides, but Allah will be disabled yalla ga mande ga ko na mobile lola future lo disable dal but ala ni we disable okay o mu kata set no wala kete jam ala le future disable audio ni fase fonte fo Gambia besalo membe kering kabrin 2021 mo nga nyaka sa fase disable na disable wato sita wala kete jam mbela mo bele bengi ko la kew mo yalo ge be party ko ne kany party o kesi so timpa ni party o di yalla alfali batami nge nyimpati yoko nyimpati yo ben tunya men fasaka alate mutula me alon ko inatale with bad intention kaje ko ye party oni infiltrate ye kukeje alon ko nyimbe ke kan we knew this long time ago covering selection on Batala Brigama area council. We knew this that there are some of our contestants many alon ko they don't want to join Yanks to campaign together. They don't want to come together to come and rally behind Yanks Darboe
to do the campaign. But we see the matured ones. We see the ones who clearly demonstrated their love for the UDP, Amadou Darboe, 𝒕𝒉𝒊𝒔, and the others. Many along ago, they endorse Yanks Darboe openly, and they are ready to work, to rally behind Yanks Darboe, to work together as one team, as one entity, which is UDP. Because at the end of the day, UDP is bigger than all of us. UDP is bigger than Yanks Darboe. UDP is bigger than 𝒕𝒉𝒊𝒏. UDP is bigger than Amadou Darboe. If they're supposed to be somebody may along that should be Amadou Darboe. You know why? Amadou Darboe was supposed to be the candidate may along ala kamfasa prompt no yinkono to a certain understandable level. Because Yanks Darboe, Amadou Darboe ngajele membe keta during 3 years jotna ngajele ko mungo ya nyingo jala nyingo ya busa berola intentionally para ya busa berola ya dakra gil bejan kendi aliya jala tara operation oge India le outside the Gambia ka operation oge ka dala form ni murundi na nyawa. That is number one. Number two, he contested against Adama Barrow during primaries in 2016. Yeah, Adama Barrow, but yet still another, he rallied behind Adama Barrow. They all went together. So Amadou Darboe clearly showed a great sense of responsibility, great sense of maturity, great sense of patriotism to the UDP, to the West Coast region, because me mentioned clearly this WhatsApp audio I mentioned it clearly. He said dishonesty to the people of West Coast region. He said it's a gross dishonesty to the people. Many along let us come and rally behind UDP. UDP is the best political party in the Gambia. It's a gross dishonesty to those people. And even those people alone should be apologized. Much more UDP. Much more Yanks Darboe. Because the false accusations, the so-called incompetency, I can claim Yanks Darboe aside. But that is a personal character assassination. Now, the qualities that he gave to, that he assigned to CDC, because CD during struggle, CD can move from one place to the other, demonstrations and the others. All those demonstrations, CD can join them into. CD joined the 10 demonstrations within diaspora. I can tell you, Yanks Darboe joined more than 30 demonstrations in diaspora. CD $5 Lebanese. Clearly, I know. Yanks Darboe spent more than $400 in diaspora to make sure that dictatorship ends, to make sure the fight against Adama Barrow that he is today part of, because we all believe that Barrow is not doing the right thing. He's not the right candidate. He's not the right leader for our country. Yanks Darboe up to today spending his money to make sure that this fight is accomplished peacefully, in a peaceful way. So, Jumali demonstration against dictatorship, maintain the Yanks Darboe. When some of them are sleeping on their beds, lying down, going to the Gambia and coming, most of them, people like Yanks Darboe, clearly, bad leadership against so they had nothing, absolutely, that associated them with Yahya Jammeh's governance system. Some people work for Yahya Jammeh, right? When things fall apart, they ran and they also joined the struggle, which was a good thing. At least they do something within that corrupt system. So their coming to join people in fighting against that dictatorship was not a bad thing. See, even more for slow glow on the Yanks Darboe make. Now let's go to the competence. UDP website. That website clearly, development of UDP manifesto. Yanks Darboe wala do ko men kete is enormous. It's wonderful. The media sector, media bebe diaspora jang, alkanye media okay, bebe diaspora jang. Yanks Darboe put an effort because clearly UDP, this platform, UDP TV and media, was the first media platform me along UDP represents. Because before, UDP Generation Talk Show, the platform meant to Barrow Media Empowerment. Until now, so long time ko nyumolo ibetala ka Adamo Barrow Faza. Kabringa so nyama, we try to strategize because we do not want the platform to belong to one person. Be needed for a party on a platform when you get that. Clearly, so we try to re-strategize ourselves to create a platform, a particular platform. Maybe can know what about UDP. The platform stays. They kick me out from this platform. That's how it's supposed to be because this should be the property of the party, not an individual. Yanks Darboe, platform prior loan. The first computer I may use Yanks Darboe. The first software, streaming software I may use $5,000 US. Yanks Darboe software material as a personal code. That software was he bought another software, $650 US. He bought that one personally. Nobody knew about this. Not even Bausheni knew about this. Not even diaspora media chairman or diaspora chairman knew about this. Yanks Darboe did all these things, and I'm not the only person privy to this information. Anybody within UDP TV media, they all knew about this. Yanks Darboe will be in the UK paying our internet. We can use Puka stream card because that time, Menu Banko Lelto Menialo, internet Moka strong yet. Yanks bought another set of computer. Kabrina computer Moka system on Intano. A computer dosan, I alonda la bunkon. Computer in 24/7. So if I want to stream, I just connect to Yanks la computer in the UK. I am allowed to stream, can stream. This is how far Yanks Darboe has gone. And that is only a tip of it. UDP Congress within diaspora here. Akabela attend Germany and a lot of countries Akabela attend France and the others. Personal code to everything. That shows how competent he is. So Kumumen Bekafo. A big hasidia, a big jealousy, a big personal problem. We are all UDP. All of my audio can be UDP that. Clearly, then UDP make a problem. Clearly, problem over Damando, Yanks Darboe being the selected candidates UDP represent in West Coast region. That is the only problem. And that clearly tells you that personal problem over Yanks Darboe, personal hatred. Around the space of time, what it developed against Yanks Darboe. And that is why they are ready to endorse the worst candidates. The worst candidates, Mayor Longo, is analogous to Sri Sonko. Kawo endorse Yanks Darboe. Ninko nung audio manfunde, ning sama from ye ninka is hapo ko Yanks Lamuna candidate but Duma Ibetarla Dokuala to campaign for Adamo Barrow Lamor. Maybe they are ready to join Adamo Barrow and they are feel free to do that. Feel free to do that. But it will marble clearly. And you are sabotaging your own party. And this is not the first time you make it on. This is not the first time allegation of Bafudeka. But clearly today, God was prepared to split every single being. Member Maborin Kunolkon. I better funded. Better funded. He's so special, Yanks Darboe. So we will vote for Yanks Darboe. We all have our families in the West Coast region. We all have loved ones, friends, colleagues in the West Coast region. They will clearly vote for Yanks Darboe. We know that. But I believe that national executives will take a step to this. They either summon him or they expel him from the party. I don't know. I cannot choose which decision is going to be the best. But one thing I know that the national executive should never compromise is by calling this man and summon him for an executive meeting immediately. He either apologize for this and retract that statements. Mayalongo is all full of falsified statements and personal jealousy or hatred against Yanks Darboe. If he feels big to apologize, national executive must expel him from the party entirely. It's not a bad thing to expel somebody from the party. We expel Sifosongo from the party. I'm letting UD people. We expel Alaji Jawara from the party. I'm letting UD people. We expel so many people, the mobile force and others, with all the influence that we claimed. I'm letting you party. So you either obey the principle of the party as one of the party executives, or you are expelled from that party. You join whatever political party you so desire to join. It is as simple as this. He should be expelled from the party. The audio is all disheartening, play, but the other thing is not going to be that far. So maybe mobile only use can be program okay, maybe send a personality to your WhatsApp. So we begin by blala. More be la ku suro tala ma jam bandola jam. Mina la suro la. Bare ala na domandom. Mo kana kumafo. Mo kana kumafo. Membe kala nendiroti. Bao ikesema wala. Mo kana kumafo membe kala nendete. We can speak our minds. Se kumol following a means to the audio. Bao amanjalan tol nga expose ala ko mali expose so tol na analysis sol ken wale mo kana kumajaw fama manjaro ko bira bawa mang nende ko ga amang nende ko ke men ke drum men mangan yoti re wolo fundindi bi bangalam ko ni mera so nganna ko ke mo kana fenga e kana ko sembe wala yenne wala sabuntar so wolam ko nyenti wala mu ko nyenti mo janni ba ko ndo fura ni place ba ma UDP jana mo ku jamale be lon kon ngalo ko mo do bi hanni bi benan tenne sai be falina jiko mo kala ban ko kole abara mo kala ban jika jawo kata mo bi sama ke jika ken do soro clearly mo se kenole so ase keno fana wol be kala ni do fana but mo ya lon ko hani you have an atom of indecency in you. Jandi ba ko ndo fura state house will be fundela clean. So for that indecency will be reverted to decency mawolon. But adomando momola abekala. Now imagine ning alay ko to lel ben do pola na masakunda. Yamara people like this, they compromise them with their any position ye menso masakunda ko yamara to compromise them. Yamra yesifa ni to compromise na parasol yesifa leka jealousy kamana banku doko ro fok kaje ko akajare ye banku bali opportunity la simply because of a personal problem with somebody, a personal issue with somebody. We do not need this. We need matured politics. We need matured politicians. We need sensible politicians. We need truthful politicians. That's what we need. Ko karang manje dignity karang manje kaituti modola miro beti abadare ha parisa doye koy wani kait kadla soro amiro dango jibe drum amiro dango jibe anala selfishness karang niya so to certain level yedo manin fo musude imuka selfish banku do kodo imuka selfish organizational interest, and clearly since itela degree from sort commercial side le a common follow from personal interest and organizational interest. The commercial students will lead me here. But na organizational interest jibe. Organizational interest is always superior to the personal interest. Wala sabu ni company yera. Ani ka kodo meso company to. Eka kodo meso dinka rofar. Eka special account orele. Eka company from Jomena. Wani kete from Jomena will ka father. Hani fongo tamu company la name every month eka company jole yet fongo jo. That shows how different these two are. But alabaraka bake be program mo dande jamme to ngalum fusoma alama sudo dia alabaraka bake mo be jamme alabaraka di bala dangu baraka baki justice sanyang ML baraka sister Aminata albenyadi no jama ala baraka brother Musa thank you so much tata baraka da famu di albenyadi bro singate lamin sunyata ngoto baraka baka bay Aliou Konte ala baraka bak sega brother baks Farisila Sise thank you ala baraka jera fadira ala baraka bak thank you all albe baraka baka man alma suto to dia ala baraka lama jalo thank you